She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll. But I'm king of the club. And I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles. Watching they go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go here in London. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby. Getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play action, here's Fields. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Yeah! And he will score! Giovanni Woods! Touchdown, New York! That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Folks, that's the point is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
James Sherwood on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Nick's going to throw for it. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
You know, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
In trouble, and he's going to Bonito in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Here we go.
Fields now on second down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Max Crosby, what a start for him. A second sack now here in this opening quarter of play. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught down the field is Reynolds. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's good for Jets.
They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
One more time, they give it to Hall. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Fields to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. A lean McNeil in to drop him on third and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. Folk's kick is good, and the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Broncos offense ready for their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Out to his right. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the Broncos' 32-yard line.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Fields from the gun on third down. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Short, complete to Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
11-yard line.
Reynolds is the motion man here. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. More from the International Series in London after this. Second and inches. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's good.
As we are ready to get back underway.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, Fields. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Zach Allen in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Back to throw is Fields. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's caught outside. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Quick one to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. And this is going to work out just fine. The kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start in 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They go play action with Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action now. It's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
Now, this looks like a design run. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Broncos. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Second down. Nix. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Nix going to try to rush his guys up to the line.
11 yards. It's 3rd down.
Now, faking the give. For the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab.
Pass. Complete to Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
So, halftime. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got to throw it here on 1st down. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7.
Broncos 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. happy. He gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Daniel Sherwood there to meet him. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Nix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And a good job defensively to rallying to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 3rd and 11. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it back.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Moving outside the pocket. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one into the hands of Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
A shotgun snap, and they'll pivot to Robinson. He'll work forward a short gain to the 25. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Pass is made. That is Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
12 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Harvey, and he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air. Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
And this one online, and it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Jets offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Fields now on 2nd down. Open right side is likely. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Slide.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10.
Reynolds is the motion man here. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So we've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete receiver could not get both feet down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll go play action with Nix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right here with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up the 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And here comes Robinson on the toss to the right. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they pick it up. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Folks, if the point is good, and the Jets make the lead for it. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Allen. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. The drive begins with a run, and it's all down the sideline, past the 45. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
27 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Throwing, Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The throw is mixed. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos
Back to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried.